Hello and welcome to What's in this week's Oban Times with me, Kathy Griffiths.
Me, Owen Wild.
And me, Sandy Neal.
We have lots for you in this week's paper and online at www.westcoasttoday.co.uk. So make sure you check it out. We love hearing your stories that you share with us and the photos you send in, so keep them coming. You can contact us by emailing editor@obantimes.co.uk, calling us on 01631 568 000, or getting in touch on our social platforms, including Facebook and X, formerly Twitter. What have you got for us this week, Owen?
Thanks, Kathy. Mull and Oban have hustings coming up next week, allowing locals to get to know their election candidates. Mull's will be in Craigmuir on Thursday, and Oban has 2 events on Monday. Details can be found in the paper or on West Coast Today. It's crunch time for Toloisk Estate, as it's set to find out the results of its controversial barn conversion. Play parks on Mull have been left to rot, and parents are working to get them fixed. Lismore is in danger of losing its public hall due to a lack of interest. Funds have run dry as less and less people use the building. An emergency meeting will decide its fate on July 5th. Tobermory running prodigy Caleb Nonabel has been back on the track and on the podium in Wales. The hill running season is coming up and he's looking to get some more medals, so good luck to Caleb. And of course, First Minister John Swinney was in town and had a chat with us about some local issues. You can find all the best photos of his visit and his comments in the paper and online. Over to you, Kathy.
Well, I'm sure just before you grab your shades and your sun cream and get ready for the long, hot summer holidays, you really want to know that Christmas, yes, sorry about that, I did say that word, Christmas is just 189 days away. That's 27 weeks. Maybe sounds quite a long time, but actually it's probably going to fly by. Now, Oban Festive Lights Committee is already working tirelessly to raise funds to keep those wonderful Christmas displays shining. But contributions from the community, residents, businesses and visitors are crucial to the town's sparkle, now that responsibility no longer lies with Argyll and Bute Council. To get those coffers jingling, do you get it? Jingling, jingle bells, there you go. There's going to be a fundraising bingo night held this Saturday, that's June the 22nd, at Glencruiton Golf Club, starting at 7. So be there if you can and support the cause. We've also got some great photos in the paper and online this week from Oban High School's summer dance show. It was so popular it sold out. And staying on the dance floor, Iona is partying in paradise this weekend with its first of a kind music festival. Skerrivor's going to be there, and this is really exciting, I think, a special stage for the best of Glasgow street buskers. Wow, Sandy, follow that.
Well, I'm not sure I can, Kathy, but I'll give it a try. Councillors have unanimously voted not to support an active travel project north of Oban's town centre. 15 community projects in Oban, Lawn and the Isles will share a £32,000 funding pot after a councillor's bid to redistribute the money to more projects failed. 2 more desperate independent cinemas in Argyll have launched Use It or Lose It campaigns after Oban Phoenix Cinemas failed earlier this year, leading to its insolvency and liquidation. And on happier news, this week we are lucky to have with us reporter Rufus Pickles, a master's graduate from Glasgow Caledonian University. Rufus, you've written a story for our website, www.westcoasttoday.co.uk. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so the story I've been working on this week is quite sobering. It's about basically Scottish Conservative Highlands and Islands MSP Tim Eagle has claimed that the Highlands and Islands and other parts of rural Scotland are dying due to ongoing depopulation. So Tim voiced his concern as he led a members' debate in the Scottish Parliament last Wednesday. And he sort of attributed a lot of the depopulation to GP surgeries closing twice as fast in rural areas, Argyll and Bute being the first council to declare a housing emergency, and huge difficulties with broadband. Introducing the subject got a bit of a mixed reception. I think, the SNP MSP Alistair Allan, he attributed a lot of the depopulation to ending freedom movement with Europe. Whereas I think MSPs from other political parties were much more welcoming, and sort of really put the problem down to sort of mixture kind of rural poverty and housing.
Okay, well, thanks very much for that, Rufus, and thank you, Sandy. So, pick up a copy of this week's OT from all the usual shops and retail spots, or subscribe online at www.westcoasttoday.co.uk. Wow, that's it from us all this week. Have a good week ahead. Goodbye from me, Kathy Griffiths.
Goodbye from me, Owen Wild.
Goodbye from me, Sandy Neal.
And goodbye from me, Rufus Pickles.
Bye.
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 Hey, hey, hey.